I thought they played exceptionally well defensively. They made every play. And the kid did a good job pitching early in the ball game. I thought Daniel was very good for us. His arm was feeling very well, very good, and good slider going. And all the times as well, but he just did a better job hitting with men on base. And a big opportunity in the sixth inning. That was probably a big shot in the game there. We had bases loaded, nobody out. Came up with one, but I think there's a pivotal point in the ball game. And it's when you get your hits that make all the difference. And we just a little struggle with it. That's all.
Coach, it's sort of a continuance of the trend at Florida State to have more hits than the opponent and not score as many runs. You know, is that disturbing for you?
Of course it is. You know, it's one of those things where no matter how many hits you get, like you say, you got to hit them at the right time, and that's where we're having a little bit of trouble. Getting people on base here and there. We're building some innings. We did a really good job with our bunt game in that inning, and but. We pitched exceptionally well. I thought Bruce was very good on the mound for us tonight. And like I said, he just built that one inning, and that kind of put a damper on the evening.
Garrett, you had a pretty good night numbers-wise, but I guess you would love to get that one at bat where you hit into the double play. That could have been a big inning.
Yes, sir. I mean, you wish you could pick your at bats and put your hits where you want them. I mean, bases loaded, you got to do something. I mean, get a run, you got to do something other than a double play. Especially with my speed, I'm not going to leg it out and beat the throw. So I really wanted to drive one, and just he got me off balance, and I was on front on it.
Dan, you talk about pitched a pretty good game, but except what happened in that seventh.
Yeah, just started leaving balls up. You know, good hitting team, and you know, you can't leave balls up to anyone, especially good hitting teams. And you know, started leaving balls up, walking people, hit a guy. Just spiraled down from there. Gotta be able to keep your composure, and you know, gotta be able to keep your command, because you know, that's how you build innings: walks, hit by pitch, and then here comes the bases loaded hits. You know, that's how baseball is. So I just lost my command. You gotta use this week to work on it, get back together, and, you know, be ready to go next week.
Coach Leggett, do you think getting just the one run in that inning kind of threw the momentum back in that other dugout?
You know, I guess it's all possible. You know, it's just one of those things there. I think if we grab 3 or 4 runs there, obviously momentum goes in our dugout. But you know, we tied the game up at that point, and so we still feel like we're in it. We still got an opportunity. We still had some other chances to build some things. So I mean, you can always look at one situation, one at bat, or one out, or you know, one. But it comes down to a lot more than that. It's all 9 innings. It's all it's a team game, and you know, we have other opportunities during the course of that ball game that might have helped us out. And so we just. You know, they played a good ball game. I don't know what else to tell you. You know, they played well. They didn't make any mistakes on defense, and they pitched well. They didn't give us much, you know, many walks, and they obviously pitched well with men on base and pitched well in good situations. So I mean, that's really all I can say. It was a good college baseball game. It was 2 good teams battling it out, and you know, they're playing well. We're playing well. Just happen to have a couple more key hits than we did.
Garrett, is there anything y'all can do differently as far as timely hitting, or is that something you just hope evens out in the long run?
I mean, your approach-wise, you can't really change. You just got to keep hitting, and hopefully things just kind of fall for you eventually. I mean, we're on it. I mean, really the only thing that's killing us right now is situational hitting, and there's not really an approach or any mindset you can have that changes. You just got to execute when it matters and keep hitting, because I mean, eventually it'll fall.
That was quite a shot you hit. You know, can you take some confidence from the way you swung the bat today?
I hope so. I mean, I hope I can definitely carry it into Friday against North Carolina. It's a good team, so we're going to need to be swinging it.
Jack, how do you, you know, you're going to need a lot of help now to get the championship game. How do you keep everybody focused on what you're trying to accomplish here?
You know, this whole thing is so confusing to me anyway, to be honest with you. I'm interested in winning ball games, and we just got to get ourselves locked in on what we got to do on Friday and win on Friday. And I can't really worry about what anybody else is doing or what else is going on. I'm just interested in trying to beat North Carolina. capable of doing it. So I'm looking forward to that challenge.
Any more questions? Thanks, guys.